Ishabon and Gunnar in the house, back with another news episode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I actually had a wonderful chat with a lot of people, fellow Arsenal fans, and we got Mo as well. So, a lot of fans who actually wanted to come in on my live stream. If you really want to, just send me a DM on Insta or Twitter. Yeah, so that I can share the link. I won't be sharing the link on the description box or in the comments. I won't. It's like a lot of people who are actually not willing to take an extra step to reach me out on my social media. I feel that it's not secure because then it'll be a queue of a lot of people coming in on the live stream, and well, there is limited space on my live stream spot. So yeah, that's why I just do it. So without any further ado, let's just jump into this episode. And if you want to be any part of discussions wherein you guys can actually speak up in front of IG and discuss with IG, you can actually join in on by following me on my social media and just send me a message on Insta or Twitter, the links of which are in the description. So without any further ado, let's just jump into the video that we have. I'm not even going to give you a small headline go. So let's go for it. So Arsenal fans noticed what Emiliano Martinez did after the best goalkeeper in the world claimed. Ladies and gentlemen, Emi Martinez's latest performance for Aston Villa against Spurs was quite Spursy, yes. We all know what happened with Leno against Aston Villa, and it's now 10 games in a row across all competitions since Leno last kept a clean sheet for Arsenal. And there were some fans who were regretting a certain transfer decision, that was Emi Martinez going to Aston Villa. They were thinking, no, this should not have happened. But speaking to Tutto Mercato Web, Gustavo Goni heaped praise on his client and claimed he would have just become good had he stayed at the Emirates. He said he's proving to be one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Moving to Aston Villa was a success, it's true, and he's happy, but he'd have shown at any club, including Arsenal. That's what he believes. But Martinez wasn't able to back up those claims on Sunday. Losing to Spurs would have hurt the ex-Ghana, but his error leading to Carlos Vinicius' opener racing off his line only to make a mess of the attempted clearance was picked up by many Arsenal fans on social media. So this is what a certain Arsenal fans actually commented. They said, one of them said Martinez mistake. Another one said Emi Martinez with the mistake. Luckily that stops the reactionary takes after Leno disaster today. Martinez mistake. They won't tell you Martinez made a mistake. I'll tell you though. And another one said, such a horrible mistake by Martinez. Another one said, the irony, Martinez will make a poor mistake from his feet with a poor mistake. Whenever Leno makes a mistake, Martinez makes one in sympathy. Another one said, Martinez make mistake again. Martinez, that's a horrible mistake for that goal. Everyone was actually about Martinez making a mistake. It was that. So people picking up on Emi Martinez, picking up on Bernd Leno and actually supporting Emi Martinez. Where are the Martinez fanboys now? I know, in a cave. Moving on, so talking about different stuffs, Martin Odegaard. Look at Martin Odegaard already in the Norway national team training this morning with Borussia Dortmund striker Erling Braut Haaland. Yes, Erling Haaland, the Bundesliga star, is actually having a blast with the current Arsenal loanee, Real Madrid loanee, I'm sorry. Moving on, so Callum Chambers has opened up about Martin Odegaard. Well, yes, he has a word with him now, and to which Martin Odegaard says, Callum Chambers has said about Odegaard, he's a great lad if you speak to him. I get on well with him. He feels at home here. He feels good. He works incredibly hard in training and games. I think everyone is really pleased, and I hope he continues the form he is on. Well, I hope he does. I really do hope that he does. Well, moving on, so talking about another stuff, here's an update about Arsenal versus Liverpool game. Yes, a new date has been rescheduled for the home game against Liverpool for Arsenal. So this is what Arsenal put on their official website, that we can now confirm that the following game has been rescheduled as a result of Liverpool's participation in the Champions League. Which was originally 4th of April, Sunday, the first game after the international break. Arsenal versus Liverpool is now changed to Saturday, April 3rd, kickoff time 8 p.m. live on Sky Sports. The timing has been changed, and I don't like one bit. It's fine. It's a Saturday. I can actually not feel bad about it. But other than that, it's very late. Whatever. I will do it no matter what. So yeah, it's a very exciting game. But moving on, so Pablo Mari Villar on Instagram or Twitter has actually shared image and actually sent out a message out that great reaction from the team is what the caption was of this image on Instagram. I'll read out the complete caption. Great reaction from the team yesterday to get the draw after an unacceptable start. We'll keep fighting till the end with this emoji. So Pablo Mari, you know what? I won't be speaking too much negative now. Moving on, so Joshua King on Martin Odegaard. He said, when I saw the rumor about Arsenal, I sent him a message. Now he sent a message to Odegaard saying, you have to go to Arsenal. Odegaard replied, are you sure? Joshua King said, I was so sure. Arsenal style of play in Martin. I have friends who've played for Arsenal and I know a lot. I know a little how the club is. That is kind of crazy, man. Moving on, so talking about Callum Chambers, well, Jamie Carragher said, you think why he's in the team before the game to cope with West Ham set piece wise? You certainly don't think he's going to bring too much to the Arsenal attack, but without him, they wouldn't have been able to get back into the game. A constant threat. Callum Chambers was a constant threat. That is what you want to know. That is exactly what you want to hear. Unreal. Moving on, so Arsenal midfielder who's on loan at Hertha Berlin, Matteo Guendouzi, assisted John Cordoba's goal against Bayer Leverkusen. Yes, amid a lot of transfer talks, he actually made his first appearance since Hertha Berlin's reported transfer decision. While Arsenal midfielder is spending the season on loan, but it looks like this is according to reports in Bild that emerged last week, as they state that Hertha have opted against attempting to sign Guendouzi on, towards the summer window. So furthermore, the report states that the 21-year-old is conspicuous for his theatrical appearance, which club are unimpressed with, which may be a reason for the transfer decision that they made. But whether Guendouzi knew about his past to John Cordoba is something that has been debated by a couple of supporters. Said, incredible assist from my boy there, one of the Arsenal fans said that. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, he's doing his thing. He believes that his career lies at Arsenal. So he's actually kept a lot of doors open. So yes. So Arsenal fans have spotted why Jared Barnes' West Ham goal should not have counted. They believe that it should not have. So they found themselves Arsenal found themselves trailing 2-0 after that disastrous switch off from the Arsenal backline. So Czech Republic International then turned it into his own net shortly before halftime to give Arsenal hope. Craig Dawson. So from the Gunners' point of view, it was a poor goal to concede. Jesse Lingard, who broke the deadlock with that goal, was super. But some Arsenal fans on Reddit have a theory as to why the goal should not have been allowed to stand. As the free kick is conceded, referee Jonathan Moss can be seen preparing to mark the spot from which the set piece was to be taken, from which the special spray. While some supporters think that a large portion of the blame is on the shoulders of the Arsenal players for not reacting quickly enough, others are adamant that the goal should not have counted. So this is what the Reddit user said. One of them said, yep, it's insane how many people think that the quick free kick was justified. It's actually appalling. Free kick was taken far away from the foul to gain an unfair advantage. Moss was chatting with Saka and had the spray foam. Another one said, very clear indication that should not stand. It wasn't a quick free kick. Another one said, Moss should not have allowed them to play on, considering he was about to put the spray and two Arsenal players were talking with him. Add to the fact that the ball was played from about 5 meters from where the foul was committed, which would require the free kick to be retaken properly. But yes, our players should have been more alert. Another one said, it's not an excuse for our players, but if you see the referee taking his spray, it means the referee will show you where to stand for the free kick. So the game is in the referee's hands and should not be into West Ham's hands, because clearly our players can be impacted by the referee's behavior. Another one said, disgraceful that it wasn't given a second of thought. So people believe that should have been retaken. Let me know in the comments, do you believe that it was retaken? You could say that. Moving on, so Liverpool, Man United, City and Arsenal are chasing none other than Patson Daka. The Red Bull Salzburg striker is again being wanted by Arsenal and a lot of other clubs. Everyone is actually keeping an eye on him, according to SN. So all 4 clubs are weighing up a summer swoop for the 22-year-old, who's currently valued at around 20 million euros or 17 million pounds or $24 million. Daka has scored 20 goals in 18 games for Salzburg in the Austrian Bundesliga so far this season. He's tearing apart for Salzburg. He's unreal. And also ex-Arsenal player Ismail Benasser. It looks like Milan are determined to retain Ismail Benasser. They're determined to retain the services of Ismail Benasser. The 23-year-old could be offered fresh terms at San Siro, and amid fears that his 50 million euros release clause will be triggered by a potential suitor this summer. Benasser is currently tied to Milan until 2024. returned from injury to help Milan beat Fiorentina in Serie A game on Sunday. So, ex-Arsenal player. Cool. Moving on. So, with this, we end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be. Consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.